Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm continuing with 31 reasons you may not be receiving your financial harvest by Murdock, an amazing book. So today's chapter is Some Do Not Really Believe That They Deserve a Financial Harvest. And if you feel like you're unworthy or you're not deserving of making more money, doubling, tripling, 10xing, or 100 times your income, then I just want to ask you a couple questions. Do you deserve to eat food today? Do you deserve to have enough food set on your table in order for you to survive? Do you deserve to have a roof over your head and shelter? And do you deserve to have clothing and the basic things like toothpaste and toothbrush in your life? Because most likely you feel worthy enough to deserve those things. But why is it that you feel you don't deserve to have more than an average income? It's really no different. You deserve to have anything you want in life, to have the body you want, the relationship you want, the finances you want, the quality of lifestyle that you want. You deserve it all, and you can have it all if you make that choice and believe. One example that Murdock talked about in this book that I thought was kind of funny is he had one woman come up to him at one point and say, "I'm afraid that money will hurt me spiritually." And he says, "Well, why don't you ask God to strip you of half of your salary?" And, it's kind of funny because sometimes we think, oh, it's unspiritual to ask for too much or to dream big. Oh, it's greedy. But in reality, it's not. Greed doesn't really have a number associated to it. And if you choose to get yourself to that level where you have a higher income and you're giving away half of your income and you're helping millions of people around the world, how is that greedy? It's not. You deserve to have everything you want. And you deserve to utilize all that you have to help others. So just keep that in mind. A few scriptures that really stood out to me in this chapter. One is on being willing and obedient. And this is from Isaiah 1:19 and 20. "If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land. If ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword. For the mouth of the Lord hath spoken." So it's important to be willing to do what God asks of you and to be obedient. Sometimes there's a lot of temptations in life and we don't always want to be obedient. We don't always want to follow the rules. But when we do, we reap so many more rewards. We're punished when we don't follow the rules. If you're trying to lose weight or get healthy because you've got a lot of stuff going on inside, and you choose to fall into temptation and not be obedient with what you know you need to be doing, which is choosing the healthier vegetables and proteins and turning towards all the sugar, are you ever really going to heal? Are you ever going to really reach that weight that you want? Probably not. It's not going to happen. You'll reap the rewards of the choices you make. And if you are willing and obedient to follow the rules and follow the laws that you know you need to reach whatever goal it is, whether it's a physical goal or a financial goal or any other goal, you really get what you're willing to do and what you're obedient with. Also, another quote in here from Proverbs 13 is about mentorship. So, "Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth reproof shall be honored." So if you're looking for the answers and if you're actually seeking out to make some big changes in your life and people are coming to you with the information, they're speaking God's words by saying, hey, this is what you need to do to change your finances. This is what you need to do to heal your marriage and your relationship when you go to a counselor. But if you're not actually listening to what they're saying, and if you're not following those instructions, you're not going to reap any of those benefits. Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instructions. So if you're not following the instructions that you need to get to where you want to be, to reap that great harvest and be in financial abundance, then you're kind of just putting yourself in a hole. You still have to do your part. It's not just about faith. God is willing to give you what you want if you are also willing to do the work and follow the instructions. So God also wants you to work. In 2 Thessalonians 3:10, God says, for even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat. God wants you to work. God wants you to be diligent and seek out what you want on this earth. Yes, you have to ask, and yes, you do deserve it, but you also have to work for it, and that's extremely important. So, I just encourage you to stop being a victim of your life, stop being a victim of your circumstances, and start to open yourself up to realizing that you deserve to have everything that you want in life, but you've got to take that action as well, and you've got to listen to God, and you've got to follow the right path. God says in Proverbs 18:21, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruits thereof. So the fruit of a tree is the beauty of it. I mean, that's what you wait for, that seed, is you want that fruit, right? That sweetness, that nourishing goodness in your life. And so if you speak words of love with your tongue and with your words, not only unto others, but unto yourself, that you deserve to have everything, that you believe in yourself, that you believe in God, and you speak words of kindness and wisdom to others, that's what you're going to manifest in your life. What you put out into the universe with your words and with your thoughts and with your tongue is what you create. So if you're saying poisonous words over yourself or anyone else, you're going to get that back into your life. You can't vomit all over people and say horrible things about other people and talk about people behind their back and expect to have wonderful things happen to you. So start to be more purposeful with your words. It's so extremely important and so extremely powerful. So just keep in mind, you've made it this far into your life. You've survived through everything that you've experienced. You are a winner. Even if you feel like you're in a hole right now, it doesn't matter. You've come this far and you have all these life experiences. And just imagine how good it can be if you just believe in yourself and you know that you deserve to have something better. You have to look where you are today and look to where you want to be in the future and just start heading in that direction. Just keep moving forward. It's so extremely important. You can change your focus. You can mold your mind and your body into anything that you want it to be. And God will help you do that because you do deserve it and you are worthy of having everything. So start believing in yourself, start believing in God, and start moving towards whatever you want in your life. Expect it to happen and then make it happen. So I hope this was inspirational and helped you in many ways. Feel free to comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts and insights on this subject here. If there was something that helped you or something that you may be struggling with that I could help you with as well. Please share this with anyone that you think could use some of this insight and some of these words of God in their life. So stay tuned for the next chapter. And I hope you enjoy this. God bless.